to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the Lakers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time, but it doesn't happen often.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good. Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Doncic, right side. And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Cavaliers timeout.
In attack mode, we've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
And Cleveland calls their first time out of the game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. James outside. Over James. The shot by James, no good. It's James on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 6 points.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
Irving looking around. Here's Smith. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's Hachimura. Love with the defensive effort. They're running. Goes back up. Here's James. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Battling and doing work down low. The King. That motor still running good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now here's Irving. Over Smart. Offensive rebound.
Beautiful timing there by Mozgov. Converts off the miss.
From deep, here's Doncic. Love grabs the miss. And James has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1.
First quarter.
Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it to Doncic. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Clock at 6. Here's James. That one drops for him. Give him 8 points now.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
And that one drops for him. And the Lakers call time here.
Timeout, Lakers. Who wants a t-shirt right about now? That's right, fans. It's time to make some noise. Put your hands in the air. Let me see ya.
Well, both teams making some changes here. That's tipped. 1:21 left in the first quarter here. Down low. Here's Hayes. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fry. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Hey, his reputation is as a shoot first, shoot second player. But there's Smith showing you some unselfishness with the nice pass.
Here's James. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Cleveland ball.
Lakers substitution. DeAndre Ayton. Rui Hachimura. LeBron James. Luka Doncic.
Here's James. Give him 8 points now. Smith outside. James outside. Cleveland the rebound. Fry. Pass to Thompson. Tries again. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And here's Doncic outside. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter.
The Lakers, 14. Fans, please give a big round of applause for yours.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
I mean, the point forward skills of LeBron James. I mean, just running that play beautifully.
Left side, Vanderbilt. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Smart with the defensive effort. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Pass to James. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off a shot.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Cavaliers lose that team. Nice enough.
Lakers trail by 3. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Out to Kleber. The 3 is up. They get it back. And finished off by Hayes.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
They get it back. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Unloads. No good, off the front rim.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Foul. First team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Now for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving. At the line 2 times.
That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Lakers trail by 3. And there's James from the arc. Love grabs the miss. Here's Jefferson. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
It's stolen by Love. Pass to Smith. Here's the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
That's a 3-second.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive board. Bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
A player who can hit from range and make it look effortless. Kyrie is that guy. And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers trail by 10. Doncic on the wing. Inside. To the paint. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Cavaliers lead by 10. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you, Brian.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Teams changing it up here. So it's the Lakers now. A 12-point game. Hachimura. And too long on the shot.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's James.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. James outside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
From 10 feet away. Vanderbilt, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of...
Your Cavaliers, 32, Los Angeles.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Cavaliers lead by 12. Here's Williams. Pass to Fry. Back to Williams. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's James. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Doncic, no good. To the inside. Ooh! LeBron with the slam.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Basket counts.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's James on the wing. And slam dunk by James.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Ayton. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Fry. Now James. Check by James. 4 on the clock. Here's Mozgov. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Mozgov's got 8.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Get loud for your Cavaliers dance team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Cavaliers, who's dance team?
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It's James. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Your Cavaliers.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 15. Doncic outside to the middle. Here's Hayes. Nice D from Thompson.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
5 to shoot. Inside. It's rebounded by Kleba. So it's Los Angeles now. James outside. Pass to Hayes.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Williams from long range. Pass to Jefferson. And another shot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Love's got his first points of the game.
Good work by Love using his size right there to grab the loose ball and then find his own look at the basket.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The Cavaliers lead by 15. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Brian?
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Cleveland again missing.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it. Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
It's Williams, high post. To the right side. Love the open look. Drops one in from the wing. Love's gotten 4 this quarter.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
And so it's Cleveland, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in
Los Angeles, 33.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Cleveland calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Smith. Over Hachimura. They get it again. Lakers trail by 12. Down low. And they pick up 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Love. Launches it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
And they'll get another chance. Now Ayton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
For Los Angeles.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Cleveland leading by 12. Pass to James. Here's Mozgov. Back to James. Now here's Smith. 6 to shoot. And here's James. Check by James. James can't get it to go.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
Doncic with it. Irving picks him up. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Pass to Smith. To the left side wing. Here's Mozgov. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ayton, no good. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Here's James. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down. Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Pass to James. Back to Irving. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Pass to Mozgov. Outside Irving. Cleveland working the ball around now. He buries it from 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Outside Irving. No one near him. Again, Cleveland scores.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Los Angeles substitution.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. They're leading by 14.
Cavaliers timeout.
56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Here we go, fans. It's time for T-shirts.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Mozgov. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Team second.
Yeah, just slick there on the interior. Doncic draws the whistle.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Doncic hits them both.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Smith outside. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Mozgov. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. He goes up. Not going to go that time.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And there's James from the arc. No good that time. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Alex. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForge. Our reporter. We've got the Washington Wizards facing the New York Knicks. Here's Jamison. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here's Brunson. Oh, sweet move. The rebound by Haywood. Here's Arenas. Pass to Haywood.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Jalen Brunson. First personal foul.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Haywood at the line. 2 shots.
That one misses. That one misses. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Pass to Haywood. Here's Butler. Another shot. Haywood, good.
Haywood.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Anunoby can't get it to go.
Yeah, tough start. 0 for 4. Just relax a little bit.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Arenas' shot is off.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Down low. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Stevenson with a rebound.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Arenas. From deep. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game.
Excellent job of closing out on that.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Wizards lead.
And Washington has possession after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Stevenson with the ball. Hard covering.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Takes one from 10 feet. Here's Jamison.
Knicks foul.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Antoine Jamison.
First free throw is good.
At the line. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. Here's Brunson. Jamison grabs a board.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, only beneficiary is the defense. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Tipped away. Here's Jamison. Outside for Butler. Here's Arenas. Sinks that one from the post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Jamison hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Towns for 3. The rebound by Haywood. Washington leading by 9. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Give a big round of applause. City Dancer.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
This is exactly what you need from Karl Anthony Towns on the defensive end.
Shot to stop the run. Count that bucket.
Anthony.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
5.
Here's Mason. Pass to Thomas. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Roger Mason.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Washington.
Wizards out in front,
14.
up 9. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, one of the great things about Anunoby is he can take on so many roles. If he needs to facilitate, he can do that.
Wizards leading by 7. And here's Daniels. No made baskets yet. Pass to Mason with the drive. Here's Thomas. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Stolen by Bridges. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you.
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
12.
Arenas' shot is off.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Now Brunson hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Now the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Outside Stevenson. Pass to Haywood. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Here's Arenas. Good on the baseline, Jay. Arenas has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Here's Brunson. Here's Towns. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Towns has got 10.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
Pass to Arenas. Pulls it from the top of the key. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. Knicks trail by 5. To the inside. Towns getting it done under the hoop.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
22.
Out to the right wing. Here's Arenas. 10 points for him.
Gilbert Arenas.
Buries it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
25.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
There's 31 seconds left in the second. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 6.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
Defensive foul.
New York shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
Arenas. And it's New York with a rebound.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's now just a 1-point Washington lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Gets t-shirts launched their way. Let me hear you. Another big cheer for your Knicks City Kings.
Just 4 seconds left in the second. Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Washington, up 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's McBride. Pass to Robinson.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And it's Washington with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Songaila. He's covered by Yabusele. Thomas with the ball. And stolen by Yabusele. Now here's McBride. Pass to Robinson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Robinson's got his first points of the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
Here's Thomas. Second shot opportunity. Good work defensively by Robinson.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Washington trailing. Here's Songaila. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And New York has possession. Clarkson outside. Pass to Shaman. Second chance effort. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Boy, a brutal start to the half. 1 for their first 5 attempts.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Timeout called. The Wizards.
Washington.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
So for Washington
On the court.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Stevenson.
2 minutes.
Here's Jamison. Shoots over Yabusele. No good. A bit long that time.
Washington foul.
Well, stay attached, affect the quality of the shot. That is excellent interior defense.
New York shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws
First
now.
personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Washington shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And that one misses. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. To the paint. Robinson takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, exactly where you want Robinson taking advantage offensively. Use the length and size to score inside.
To the middle. Here's Haywood. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Knicks with the lead. Here's McBride. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Arenas. Second chance shot. Back to Stevenson. The three. You can't hit that time. New York leading by 4. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And Clarkson leaving no doubt with that finish, folks.
From downtown, and they'll get another chance.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
With the score.
And so it's New York.
39. Washington. 33.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
City Kicks.
Here's Stevenson. Pass to Jamison. Robinson with a double. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Thomas misses. Knicks leading by 6. Now here's Robinson. New York working the ball around now. Back to McBride. Pass to Yabusele. It's Shamet on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen. Stevenson with the ball. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. So for the Knicks. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Arenas. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
It's Brunson working inside. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
The floater is a tougher shot than it looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
Outside Brunson. From deep three-point land. 6 to shoot. Bridges. Money on the 19-footer.
Knicks lead.
And the Knicks lead by 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Arenas' shot is off. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And he makes it. And it's a 10-point Knick lead.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl-Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Hart. Moving it up. It's Bridges on the wing. And it's New York scoring again.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Down low. Pass to Towns. And here's Brunson. Fires from the wing. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Washington. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keep possession. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Daniels. And the three off target. New York leading by 11. Towns with the ball. Now guarded by Daniels.
Call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Carl Anthony.
1:10 left in the final quarter. Daniels up top. Clock at 6. The three sinks the tray.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And defenses prepare for Brunson's foul-drawing tactics, but they still can't do anything about it.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Here's Arenas. Shoots over Bridges. Offensive rebound. Daniels right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. 36 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Anunoby. From deep three-point range. Bridges misses. Here we go. Here's Arenas. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.